Hello students, today we will going to learn about drawing solids on a flat surface. So in this video we are going to learn about how we can draw a 3D figure in a 2D surface. Okay, there are two methods to draw it. One is the oblique sketch and the second one is isometric sketch. So let us understand what is oblique sketches. Okay, oblique sketches are sketch of solid which gives an idea of how the solid looks. So basically oblique sketch tell us how the solid looks like. Okay, without considering actual measurements. Okay, without taking any kind of measurements, we can assume that how the solid is going to be looks like. Okay, when seen from the front through, we may not see its certain parts. Students, whenever we try to see a 3D object, we are not able to see its whole part. We are able to see some parts of that object. So, and this is called oblique sketch. Okay, and this oblique sketches is drawn on a graph paper. Okay, let us take some example. Suppose we have to draw a cube of dimension 3 cross 3 cross 3. So first step we draw the front face. So here you can see that this is the front face that we are drawing. So in this way we have made a front face and the opposite face. As you can see, this is and this one is the opposite face. Okay, now we will going to join them. So we have joined all these faces towards each other and at last we get the result. As you can see here, we can see this part and the front one, but we are not able to see this part and the bottom one. So this type of the images are known as a oblique images or oblique sketches. Now we're going to talk about the isometric sketches. So in an isometric sketches, it will be going to drawn in such kind of graph. So as you can see here, here are some dots which are in a triangular form, which are in the form of a triangle. As you can see, this is these dots forms a triangle. And which type of triangle it forms? It forms a equilateral triangle. So as you can see here, this is the isometric grid. This is the isometric grid papers which forms a equilateral triangle. Got it? Now, so here's an example. Let us draw an isometric sketch of cuboid of dimensions 4 cross 2 cross 3, which means that this is a length, this is a breadth, and this is a height. Okay, so to draw it, we will use isometric grid paper, that is a dot paper. So firstly, we draw. See, as you can see here, here's a graph which we have to draw it. So here is a length, here is a height of 3. Now in the second step we will draw the width of 2 units, and after that we will join them and we will get a result as we get here. So in this way we will draw the isometric sketch. So but now we'll talk about the mapping. Mapping is nothing else, it is an approximate estimation of objects that will going to fit on another object. For example, suppose that we have to fit these cans in this box. So we can estimate it that how many cans can be fitted in such kind of box. So this is known as mapping. Okay, let us see some other example. So as you can see here, the shelf shown the picture has some packets of ghee. So how many packets are there in the shelf? So as you can see here, 1, 2, 3 and 3 cross 3, that is the 9 packets, and 4 is here, that is total 13 packets are there. Okay, this is the mapping. Okay, now how many more packets of ghee can be kept in the shelf? Okay, the next question is asking that you have a length. See here, you have a length of 5 As you can see, 4 can be fitted like this and 1 can be fitted like this, so the length can be 5. Okay, now width can be 1 2 3 3, so width can be 3. And what will the height can be 1 2 3, so height can be 3. So how many packets can be fitted on it? So we have to take the volume of it, 5 into 3 into 3, 9 5 the 45 boxes. So total number of boxes that can be fitted here, that will be 45 boxes. So now come to the exercise. So question number 1, a cube of dimension 3 cos 3 3 cos 3 units using oblique scale, that I have already explained in the example. Do it by your own. In the same way, B, you have to do the same by using the graph papers. Okay, now second question, draw an isometric sketch of the following. This already explained to you. Do it by your own. Okay, next question is that you have to draw the oblique sketch of this figure. So as you can see here, the height is what, 2 unit, and the length is what, 4 unit. So first of all, cover the 4 units of the length. Students, as you can see here, this is an oblique sketch and we have to draw its isometric sketch of the same dimension. So let us see how we can draw it. So as you can see here, this is a length, this is a breadth, and this is a height. So first of all, we'll take the length of 4 unit, that is 1 2 3 4. So here got the 4 units, and the height of 2 unit, so 1 2. And same here, we will take 1 2. Now we'll join these lines together. In the same way, we have to, now we will draw the 6 units as a breadth, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So in the same way, we will draw here the same and join it. In the same way, join it 3 4 5 6 and join it also. Now we have drawn the same figure of the same dimension in a isometric sketch. So an isometric shape of a cube is shown here. It is an isometric shape of a cube. Draw the oblique sketch of the same dimension. So you have to take the graph and you have to draw like this. Make a square again a square here and join it like this in a graph paper. But before that, you have to take the measurements. So here is a one, here is the 2 unit, 2 unit, 2 unit. So length width height should be of 2 unit. So what's your next question is question number 5. There are 18 packets of the green tea in a shelf as shown in the figure. Figure is here. How many more green tea packets would fit in the shelf? So question is asking about such type of packets are there and how many more packets can be fit in this space. So let us assume that it is of the packet is of 1 unit. So this is of 1 unit. So this is 1 and this is 1. This is the whole becomes what, 3. As we can see here, the one more packet will also can be here. Okay. So total length will be what, 4, and the height is what, 1 2 3. So total height will be what, 3. And how many packets are there in this direction? So width will be what, also 3. So the number of total packets would be equal to the volume of this container. So volume of this container will be length into breadth into height. So length is 4, breadth is 3, and height is 3. That is equal to what, 36. So as you can see here, 18 packets are already been there. So how much more will be there? 18 more. That is 36 minus 18. That is equal to 18 more packets that can be fit into this container. So the next question, question number 6 is here. Here is an isometric sketch and you have to draw the oblique sketch here. So to draw the oblique sketch, you need a graph paper. So this question is for your homework. Complete it in a graph paper and stuck in your copy. Now let's move to the next topic. Next topic is our viewing solids. So in this topic, we're going to learn about how we're going to view solids in 3D shapes and what combination of solids can take place. So as you can see here, the combination of here is what, a 2 hemisphere and 1 cylinder. Virtue hemisphere shapes look like this and the cylinder looks like this. Okay, and here is a combination of cube. So this figure is a combination of cubes and here it is a pyramid and the bottom is a cube. Now let's move to the next topic. But your next topic is slicing. So solids can be viewed by cutting or slicing them and observing their cross section. So as you can see here, when we going to cut a cylindrical shape, we will get a circle. So as you can see here, this is a cylindrical shape, and we will cut this, we get in a circular shape, and in the same with this oval shape and this way. So this is the way to see the 3D things after cutting them. Second thing, when you cut the cuboidal bread, you got a slice of cube or cuboid. And so student, let us understand shadow playing with an illustration. Illustration 2. So in this illustration, we will take a torch. Here is a torch and a screen and some solid shape. So here is a solid shape and here is a screen. So on keeping a cone between the screen and the torch, so we have to keep this solid between the screen and the torch. So we observe that it casts a triangular shadow. So we have seen what? We have seen that this cone blocks the light and casts a shadow here. In this way we can play with the shadow. Let us take another example. As you can see here, here is a solid in the shape of a cube which blocks the light and casts a shadow of a square. But our next topic is angular view. So an object can be viewed at a different angles by standing in front of it, by side of it, or from the top. So each time we will get a different view of the solids. So as you can see here, when we, for example, when we see this FCI go down from the side, it looks like this. It looks like this. When we see it from the front, it will look like this, and when we see it from the top, it will look like this, and when we see from the side, it will look like this. So now let's move to the exercise 15.3. So what shape has been combined to form the following solids? So as you can see, this is a cylinder and this is a cuboid, and here it is a cone, and here is a cylinder, and here is a hemisphere. So as you can see here, it is a pyramid. It is also a pyramid, and this is a cuboid. And the last one is a combination of a hemisphere, and this is a cone. Okay, let's move to the next question. So what 2D shapes you will get if you cut a watermelon? So first of all, we're going to cut the watermelon vertically, and secondly, we're going to cut the watermelon horizontally. Okay, horizontally. But to cut the watermelon vertically or horizontally, we need a watermelon. So let us bring a watermelon. So here we having a watermelon. So when we're going to cut it in a vertical way, it will looks like this. So we'll get a circular shape, you we'll get a what? Circular shape. And when we're going to cut the watermelon horizontally, we will get a oval shape. So answer A is circle and answer B is oval. Now let's move to the next question, Bacho. Okay, next question says that what shape of shadow would be formed on the screen in the following position of light source and object. So as you can see here, the shadow of this cylindrical shape casts a shadow of a rectangle. So the shadow of this cone cylinder will be a rectangle. And as you can see here, this is a sphere, and sphere's 2D shape is what? Circle. So it will cast a shadow of circle. So as you can see here, this is the torch falls on the hexagon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the shape will be what? Hexagon. Okay, now let's move to the next question. 3 dimension. Okay, now move to the next question. 3 cubes of dimension 2 to 2 centimeters are joined side by side by the to form a cuboid. What will be the dimensions of the cuboid? So let us draw cuboid like this. Again, we have to draw under cuboid like this. Now we will make it the cube of the same side. So let us draw it the cube. Let us join the lines. So here we can make it. So as you can see, we will divide the line in 3 parts. So here we divide the line in 3 parts. So here we are having the same cube of okay, the dimension of the cubes are so 2, 2, 2, and 2 and 2. So here the length will be what? 6, and this will be what? 2, and height will be what? 2. So the dimensions are 6 into 2 into 2. So this is the answer. Okay, Vacho, let's move to the next question. So in this question, we have to draw the top, front and side view of the given solids. So in question number 1, so we have to draw the first top here. So as you can see here, the top looks like this. So as you can see here, top looks like this. Okay, this arrow shows that this is the front face. Okay, this arrow shows that this is the front face. So from the front, you are able to see this looks like this. Okay, from the front it will looks like this, and from the side view it will looks like this. So as you can see, this is 1 and this is 2. So from the side view it will looks like this, same as the front view. So this is the top, this is the front, this is the side view. In the same way you have to solve the rest of the questions. Rest are homework. So bachcho, here is the question number 6. Three views of the solids are given. Identify and draw the solids corresponding the top, front and side views. Okay, as you can see here, this is the top view. Here it is a top view and this is a side view. So this is a front view. So we will try to draw all the sides in the front view. So how it will looks like. So this is the top view. When you're going to draw, it will drawn like this. So our figure looks like this. So this is our complete figure. Now let's proceed to the question number C. So as you can see here, this is a front view. So to draw this, we have to draw this top view first. So to draw the top view first, we have to draw a straight line. Looks like this. Again, draw a straight line. Looks like this. And we'll draw a straight line like this. Okay. So from here, again, we will going to draw a line. So what's your question number C? Figures looks like this. And question number B is for your homework. In this way, we have completed this chapter. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me today in our learning journey. Remember, education is the key to unlocking your full potential. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop learning. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you in the next lesson, and until then, keep striving for excellence. Goodbye, and happy learning.